Aqua gang, gang, gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message from my beautiful Aquarian soul family. My Aqua gang in this thing. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us exactly what it is that we need to know. It's going to be in regards to the new and or current. It's definitely something new brewing. And if they're not new, this is somebody who the two of you never quite figured out what you're going to be, but now they're figuring it out for you. This is somebody who definitely is waiting for a green light, okay? This could be somebody that you've just met, somebody that you're getting ready to meet, or somebody that you've known. However, things have been quite stagnant. Yeah, it's an end to the stagnancy. We also have allegiance here, okay? This person is wanting to lock this down, right? Commitment is on the mind, lasting bond and commitment, slow and steady. This is someone who feels like they can be themselves with you. This person feels like you bring out their inner child. I also hear that they want to call you a lot more than they actually do, okay? It appears that we're jumping right in, which is ironic for slow and steady to be here. It does feel like a bit of a rush or wanting to rush, but potentially feeling the need to have some self-control here on this person's end. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus signs. Take it how it resonates. Leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit. Y'all know how it works over here, okay? Take a moment, like that video, y'all, okay? That's how we are discovered on this platform. That's how we continue to grow. So I appreciate y'all. Shoot me a little comment down below. Whatever you want to add about the reading, you can do that as well. And if you haven't already made it official, go ahead and smash that subscribe button because we would love to have you. So I wasn't even supposed to be pulling cards from this deck. We're jumping right into the reading. So this person does want, it's like, even though it's, for some of you, it's new, too fresh for your liking, potentially, it's going to feel organic to kind of go with the flow, and the comfort level is there for you want to give into this person sooner than you normally would, is how I'm hearing that. Okay, for those of you who have known this person, they're done with waiting, right? Like they're done like playing it cool, playing the back. Take it how it resonates, right? Don't force anything to fit. Cross watchers, if you're here, you're also welcome. If you happen to be dealing with an Aquarius, just place yourself where you belong in the storyline. Yeah, it's like it could be multiple things, right? Because we're here as a large collective. So on one end, for those of you who may have friend zoned this person, this could be a situationship, just like we're cool, but like it never kind of got into the romantic realm. Okay, could have gone out with this person quite a bit. You don't even realize how protective this person is over your energy, over this bond that they feel like they've built with you. And they're kind of tired of playing the back is what I keep hearing. They might act like they're okay when you talk about your other options or people who are interested in you, but it actually quite bothers them. Okay, this is somebody who has bonded with you, or they feel a very tightly knit, lasting bond with you. Okay, I'm hearing like they feel like you're their best friend. Yeah, they feel like they can kind of, it's not about immaturity. This is about leaning into your inner child. This is about being free. This is about having fun. This is about not being too serious, not taking yourself too serious. Because this could be somebody who has had to really grow up fast. So the fun has come slow and few and far in between. You are a lot of fun is what I'm hearing. You may be a jokester. You may tell a lot of jokes. They could stay on the phone with you all night is how I'm hearing this. Yeah, they are tired of waiting, you guys. We have wait for it, and that's in the reverse. Yeah, they're tired of waiting. This is somebody who's ready to move on this. So whether you know it or not, this person is about to start making big moves. Okay? Okay. They have made up their mind. We have vibrancy so high, toxic can't even see you. So perhaps you've been holding people at bay or just at arm's length. I mean, that is just within the Aquarian character to not want to move super duper fast. This is not super duper fast. So something about this tells me that you feel like maybe it's too soon because you're holding on to something that makes you think that you need to wait a little longer to see a little bit more. And I feel like Spirit is putting the battery in this person's back to say you can't wait for the green light, okay? It's never going to be the right time, the right thing to do, the right way to say it. Like you have to move in on Aquarius. You need somebody who's going to take initiative. You might not even realize just how much this person likes you. I'm even hearing for some of you, they may have already fallen for you. The two of you may have conversations and you might notice some of their protective qualities coming out. When you tell them that you're going out, they may be like, well, where are you going? Okay, look, we have jewel box. Look, it says safekeeping, right? So they do view you as a precious gift. Something that needs to be kept safe. Extremely valuable. And the jewel box can also signify a secret being withheld. So this is somebody who hasn't quite said what they need to say. I'm also getting that this person might feel like a kid, like a teenager again. It's giving teenage love affair, the calla lilies, the butterflies, the unicorns, that nervousness. It's like, I'm a grown ass man, right? Like, I'm a grown ass woman. Why can I not just say it? Why can I not just do it? It's very intense. The potential is there, but the intensity of even being able to step to you in a certain way is definitely giving them pause, okay? Slow and steady wins the race is what I'm hearing. And they have been trying to go slow and steady, but they feel like other people have their eyes on you. This is somebody who feels nervous because they feel like if they don't move in on you, then you're going to end up somewhere else on this journey with someone else. Yeah. And it's almost like they cannot stomach that. Mushroom at the bottom of the deck. So we have fortune here twice. I'm not tooting your horn, right? This is this person, these people. This is their thoughts, guys. It's like they feel lucky to have met you. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say that. So as I was coming in, you guys, normally I have to like focus the camera and, you know, place it just right so that you can see the whole spread. And I have to fiddle with it to make sure that it's focused and make sure that everything is in frame. When I tell you, as soon as I clicked record, it was already in focus. Like literally already in focus. So this person is laser focused with right on you. Okay. With the owl card here. Look, it says clear sight. They know exactly what it is that they want, but they're still quite quiet about it. And nervous. I feel like the nervousness of you possibly or potentially taking someone else serious before they can say anything is outweighing the nervousness of whatever they think might happen if they do it, right? I feel this person definitely getting ready to step up to the plate, okay? So the light has been red for quite some time. This is somebody who feels like you give just enough. They want more. What say you? What say you? Hotline bling. And this dates card definitely suggests this person wanting to spend a lot of time with you. Aquarians don't like to be smothered, but a part of me in this energy feels like you won't feel that way. Okay. There's a mutual pleasure in spending time with one another. I don't get that by the time this person feels like you're the one, you might not feel this way. You don't even see them like that. Is how I'm hearing that. They have to make you see. You may have already placed this person in some form of a box. Now, if you haven't met this person yet, it could just be that you've placed yourself in a box, right? So you've just been single. You just kind of been like a loner. This might come out of nowhere. This energy, this person, you're going to go on a lot of dates with this individual, okay? It is supposed to reignite your passion, your zeal, your zest for life. It is supposed to be fun. There's a lot of fun here. I do see dates outside of the box. They are trying to impress you right off the rip. We have the Queen of Pentacles, along with the Eight of Swords. So this is somebody who is definitely second guessing their slow movements. They don't want to overwhelm you, but they also don't want you off on somebody else's roller coaster, okay? They don't want you off on somebody else's ride, baby. What's their personality like? Give me some insight in terms of who this person, what they're like. Yeah, they're a team player. This is somebody who is a lot of fun, but the Three of Cups signifies friend, y'all. They do not want to be friend zoned. They have been waiting in the wings. For some of you, if you've established like this cool type of relationship with this person, then maybe you have talked to them about other dates that you've been on. They do know that you have other suitors. They're not trying to tell you what to do, but they absolutely know what it is that they want. So they're done waiting is how I'm seeing that. This could also just be an idea that they have in their head because of how they see you, because of the value that they see in you. Like, who wouldn't want to wife you up? You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want you to be the husband, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, their person? Who would not want a commitment with you? They don't want to be the one stuck in the friend zone. Those thoughts are going to come along rapidly, quite soon after meeting this person, for those of you who have yet to meet them. And there are others of you, like I said, this has just been very slow moving in this person's eyes. In your eyes, you might absolutely see this person just as remaining what the two of you are, but they want to change that. So it's like they're wanting to bring you clarity. Yeah, they feel like you've been sleeping on them. On like what they could be, on what the two of you could be. So you're going to see this person start to ramp up the romance, okay? King of Cups. They're also going to start stepping up in ways to show you that they can be a supporting actor in your show, is how I'm hearing that. This person definitely is propping you up on a pedestal. No bullshit. They see you as the main character in their story, right? In your movie as well. So they're like, I can be a good supporting actor, and they're going to show up for you in ways that potentially you've never really had in romantic connections, at least not this soon. This is like coming through. The King of Cups to me gives like dad, mom, okay, an extremely supportive energy. This person could be older than you, for some of you, just by a few years, or they may be wise beyond their years. But when I see the King of Cups, it's like they want you to see that they can step in, that you don't have to carry everything yourself, right? That they can be more than a friend. There's something about supporting you. So whatever it is that you're bringing to their table, they're going to want to solve your problems. This is how I'm seeing that. A problem solver, not just standing by like, oh shit, what you gonna do? No, it's a, here's what we can do type of thing. Okay. Using the word we. They want you to open your eyes to what this could be. So it's sort of like this person trying to say, hey, I got to download that what I'm feeling is a thing. Do you not feel it or what? Like, can we get this ball rolling already? Are you done napping? Because we have some things to get done. There is a victory ahead, right? The Six of Wands can also signify like advertisement. So that does give to me the energy of this person trying to like show you who they are, what they could be, what the two of you could be. They're stepping up to the plate and showing up in your life to show you that partnership is something that they not only want, but they want it with you, and that it could be a good fit if you also see that. They only want it if you want it too, right? But this person is stressing out. I do see that. Okay, so this is really stressing them out, or it will at some point in time. Yeah, there's this idea of missing an opportunity with you. Especially for those of you who are dating multiple people, they're aware of this. So you even spoke to this person about it. Y'all have a really cool relationship. That's not something you don't withhold information from each other. So it's not like they're not privy to it. This could also be somebody who's stressing out about a lesson from the past that they don't want to repeat. Okay, they could have definitely been slow in moving towards what it is that they want in the past and missed out on a divine connection prior to now, right? So they see some similarities there. And they're still sitting on their hands. They're panicking here. It's like they want to do it. They're scared. I'm not going to lie, right? They're scared about what your reaction is going to be and how you're going to receive them, if you even want that with them. Okay. Especially for those of you who already established that this is just a friends with benefits. We have the Knight of Cups. This person has a lot of emotions for you. Romantic feelings. Lots of passion as well. But it's more than just the physical attraction, okay? This is somebody who is recognizing you on a soul level. I feel like they're really confused as to how to go about this, right? They messed it up in the past. They want to do it just right. So please give me some insight in terms of this person's past. Oops, see? The Empress. Yeah, they sat on that. I feel like maybe they were focusing on their career. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, this person was possibly playing the field. They were focusing on their career. They had a soulmate right there in their hands. They did. They did, guys. Okay. I feel like they see you in the same light. Like they see similarities, very different, but yet similar. Like the way that they feel is similar. You're nothing like the other person that they dealt with in their past, but the way you make them feel is extremely similar, and they missed out on that opportunity. They broke their own heart. It's like they don't want to do that again, but they also don't know if they're going to break their own heart anyway. They're trying to figure out whether or not this is a catch-22. Do you see them like that? Do you like them like that? Do you want them like that? They're trying to figure it out. So what's the sexiest quality about this person? Okay, the 9 of Wands. Resilience. You do like that this person is extremely confident. They're confident within themselves. They could be really assertive as well. This is somebody who is very consistent. It's how I see the 9 of Wands also. This could be somebody who asked you for your number multiple times, or this could be somebody who was, it's not like they were pushy, but very consistent and persistent. You actually like that. They were applying pressure very early on. They set the dates. They make the calls. They text first. Like, they don't care about how it looks or about looking like a simp. I feel like you like that. Or you're going to like that. That's something that you invite. When in terms of you, it's where they see the two of you being. I feel like this person does a lot of daydreaming instead of making things a reality. We have the Chariot here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, right? This could really be something extremely beautiful. It could be a turning point where they can potentially right their wrongs from the past. You're not the 6 of Cups, no, but you're the 2 of Cups. In their eyes, I did see the 2 of Cups, you guys, right? So this is definitely giving soulmate energy. Spiritual connection for sure. They like that you are a go-getter, forward movement, onward and upward. They like that. They also, if you haven't already shared, for some of you, they may have been there for some different eras of your life. They like that as well. There's also this energy of this person feeling like this is destined. They never thought that when people spoke about feeling like something was meant to be, they never thought that that was like real. They possibly always thought that people were like just bullshitting, lying. We have lots of Cancer energy that came out. So this could be a Cancer for some of you, okay? Especially with that King of Cups. This person is very emotionally in tuned. I'm hoping they're not too emotional for you, right? We just got to keep it real, y'all, right? And only you will know that. But this is somebody who definitely wears their heart on their sleeve. They're extremely sweet, very romantic. They're ready to bring the cups on. They don't want just the 3 of Cups. They're ready to bring that 9 of Cups, that King of Cups, okay? Up in the ante is what I just heard. I heard, I like the way you move. Is that Outcast? I looked at the Chariot card and then I heard, I like the way you move. So you know how to dance? If you dance for this person, I heard, I hope you dance. Okay. They like the way that you move your body. They feel like you know what to do with that body is what I'm hearing. Okay. Where is this going? This gets very innocent though, but I feel like their mind may also take off into fantasy land, but there's something about maybe you dancing, perhaps you're singing a song to them. There's some kind of light and airy energy because that's right over the children card. Okay. Having fun. This gives like dancing in the kitchen, singing in the car, singing a song, sending a playlist, sending a particular song, or singing while the two in the middle of a conversation while the two of you are talking, you just bust out in song. It's giving my life is a musical. Very fun, light, airy, lighthearted. And I almost hear this person saying to themselves, damn, I could have this, like, I wouldn't mind having this around forever. And then talking themselves back out of that thought. Like, man, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, girl? Like, shut up. No, we're just having fun. This is just fun. This is just supposed to be fun right now. No, it's going to be deeper than that. For sure. Oh, for sure. If the two of you want it, it does have to be mutual for this Chariot to be able to move. Okay. Yeah. With the Devil here, it has to be mutual. No more unrequited love. That cycle is ending. Okay, we have the Justice and the 2 of Pentacles. There's a decision that will need to be made. And I feel like it's going to be on your end. This person is coming in with the offer and you're the one on the receiving end. Don't feel guilt tripped. Please do what's best for yourself, of course. This is what they want. The 4 of Wands. Yeah. They feel like the two of you could build a beautiful life together. You don't take life so serious. you do have certain points where you have to be assertive and stern, but you also have points where you're able to let go. And I feel like that's something that they're also, they're adopting that into their life as well. They want that to be a part of their everyday life. And it's sort of like, if I had to do forever with anybody, it would be this kind of energy. Like, they feel like the two of you will have a good fucking time together and will make a lot of money together. They feel like you're really smart. The Chariot, along with the Wheel of Fortune, is like, you know how to turn lemons into lemonade. Like, you know how to make some money. It's not about your money. They know how to make money too. It's just like me and you together though. Brinks truck is what it's giving, right? Power couple. So they could go on and on, because we have already moved past the point of what they find attractive about you. But I almost feel like I can go on and on. Like, there are so many things. Let me count the ways. The King of Pentacles is here, along with the King of Cups. So this is giving very much so Big Daddy, Big Mama energy, you guys, okay? Okay? They're not here to play in the little leagues. This is about the big leagues. This is big time. They are trying to have self-control, remain at a steady pace towards you, and see how that fares, you know, see how you react to that. Dip their toe in the water prior to jumping in. But I feel like they're teetering the fence to just come on in and say whatever it is that they need to say, and you know, take their chances, even if that means scaring you off. Unfortunately, I do see this person will be wounded by that. That's none of your business. You still need to do what's best for you. But I get them not really being able to wait any longer, especially if they get word that somebody, it could be as simple as the two of you are out on a date at dinner and the waiter or the waitress flirts with you. And it's just like, okay, no, I don't care who flirts with you, but we're going to settle this once and for all. We need to definitely establish the fact that I'm yours and you're mine. We are exclusive. And then you can flirt with whoever you want to flirt with, baby. I don't care, right? As long as they know what's mine. Yeah, it could be as simple as that, right? Or it could be as simple as you telling them that somebody flirted with you at the gas station or something. It's something very specific, and it might seem small to you. They are just witnessing it, and that's going to be the straw that broke the camel's back. That's going to put some fire up under their ass. It is, and they're coming full force towards you. Okay. We're going to make it happen, or at least attempt to. No more teetering the fence. No more pussyfooting around is what I just heard, okay? Yeah, I'm coming to get my baby. That's what I just heard. Wow. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. Yeah, they want more than sex, guys, okay? So this is somebody who you have been intimate with. It's definitely gave friends with benefits initially. Maybe you don't even get down like that, but there's something about being friend zoned, or just maybe potentially just having a little bit of a fling. They are conflicted by that, okay? And they don't want to just focus on that. They want the cups. They want to bring the cups into play. Is that something that you're ready for? It's going to be different for all of you, right? Now, is this approach, are these offers genuine? Okay, is there any disingenuous energy on the playing field? Well, that is something that we will have to look into the extended to know. We do have the Page of Swords here, and we have the Star. Okay, there has been stagnancy, no forward movement, but I feel like there's some, I'm hearing fire being placed up under their ass. They are coming towards you, full steam ahead, full speed ahead. Let's hop over to the extended and see how that fares, okay, over the course of time. We're going to see why this person is single according to their exes. We heard what they had to say, and they seem to be very honest. This gives straight shooter pow pow. They don't lie. They're very open, honest, and vulnerable, but we will just double check that, okay? We're also going to see if there's any deal breakers, perhaps things that you might want to know about this person, their past, what they've overcome, anything that might still be lingering. And you can decide if that's too much for you or not. But I just want to leave no stone left unturned. Okay, so we're going to look into that. And then we're going to also look into what their next steps are going to be. How does this person plan to approach you? That's specifically for those of you who have already met this person, of course, right? Like, how do they plan to go about this? How do they plan to solidify this in? What is the offer for you to be interested to building this foundation with them? It's their wish fulfillment. What are they planning to do to get you on board? And then we're going to pull a few cards to see if that is actually a genuine offer. What are their intentions for the future, okay, of the connection? Once they feel like they actually have you already, do they change? Do they switch up? And if so, in what ways? Because it doesn't always have to be bad. We will then look at the best possible outcome, okay? Is there potential for longevity in a union? Is there enough to build something here truly solid? We will then pull time frames. For those of you who have not yet met this person, we'll see when this person is coming in. For those of you who have met this person, let's see when things are going to start to take off in the direction of union. And we will also pull a time frame on when your next long-term committed relationship will be. Okay. We will also pull advice. So without further ado, click the like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell. I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. I'm going to see y'all over there. Let's go.